Cuzzo, I'm gonna begin with you. You can
Oh,
kick us off.
all right, man. Well, listen, my take for 99 cent is pain, hurt, disappointment. This NFL season that we just witnessed, and I want to be fair and clear. I'm an Eagle fan if y'all don't know, so I had a lot of pain. But just piggybacking off of last year, pain. Losing in the Super Bowl, that was pain, right? If y'all don't know, shout out to my brother Mott. Y'all call him Jay, I call him Mott. Pain. He's a San Francisco 49er fan. That happened to us back-to-back years. We got Patrick Mahomes. And I'm in pain. I'm almost fatigued, or Kansas City fatigued, right? Because this pain is continuous. As I was with my brother during the Super Bowl, pain. We shared that pain. You know what I mean? He was with me the last year. Pain. He shared that pain. We've been enduring a lot of pain. But I'm intelligent. But I have wisdom. I've been through these type of things before. You understand what I'm saying? I understand that sometimes you got to be on the right side of history. So let me give you a history lesson. Yes, it's not 1999 anymore. Now, you know I love to say that in this segment. I had a lot of pain in the 1990s watching the Cowboys win 3 Super Bowls in 4 years. I was ready to throw up. I hate the Cowboys. Clear. Okay, I'm an Eagle fan that hates the Cowboys. When they won those Super Bowls with Emmitt Smith, Troy Aikman, and Michael Irvin, I was tight. Okay? Pain. But I could not, with the pain, I did not appreciate their greatness, because that was actually great. So I had to endure this pain because I didn't have wisdom. Learned. Okay? I had to learn that. As moving forward, Tom Brady came into play. And in the mix of his first run, I'm not a Tom Brady fan by any stretch, so I root against him most of the time. Pain again. How many times I got to take this pain? So by the time Tom Brady was in his second run, appreciation came through. I started to appreciate what I was watching, which was greatness. And instead of enduring pain, I started to appreciate. And I have to do the same thing right now. Learning. I'm intelligent. I have to appreciate Patrick Mahomes in Kansas City, although I am Kansas City fatigued, because they are doing greatness. You don't win back-to-back Super Bowls by accident. Let's be fair and clear. It just don't happen that way. Super Bowls is hard to come by. And as they screaming out 3-peat, I don't believe they will do that. Okay, and I want to be fair and clear about that. I don't believe it because I never seen it. Okay, it never happened in the history of this league. 3 Super Bowls in a row, clear, never happened. Now, just to be fair and clear, I watched the San Francisco 49ers, 89 and 1990, 89, 1990, going for their third, lose to the New York Giants in the championship game. Dallas Cowboys, who I hated, lost to the San Francisco 49ers in the championship game in 1994. Right? They got close. Even Tom Brady, I think, got close. I think he went to the divisionals. And what's going to happen with this Kansas City? I want to be fair and clear. If Kansas City 3-peats and change my thinking, I'm going to go back to pain. And I'm going to hate this team. And that's my take for 99 cents.
Yeah, so I'm going to begin with my take. The reason why I'm not going to respond to it, because my take kind of, it's like a trickle-down effect from his take. So it's going to align. That's the only reason why I got no response to it, because it's going to pick up kind of where he left off. Now, my take for 99 cents, right? Do I have a sentence that I want to, I just kind of want to get into it. We'll figure out the sentence as we go. The football season is over.
Hello.
And normally what I like to do after the end of the season is to give an overall big takeaway from the season, because I learn, right? I don't have all the answers, right? I learn as I go. And there's certain things that I didn't know before that I know now. And unfortunately, we didn't do a show last week, so I would have done it last week, but here we are. Now, Cam Newton made some very interesting comments when he talked about, game managers. It was a very trendy topic, in conversation. He called Brock Purdy a game manager, Jared Goff a game manager. He listed out all the quarterbacks that he thought were game managers, right? And I think it's very, it started up a very big conversation, Now, with that being said, right, I think we had that term game manager misconstrued, right? Game managers is not meant to be a bad thing. It's actually a good thing. More quarterbacks need to be game managers. They need to learn how to manage the game. And until we know what the true meaning of that name is, then we'll understand winning, right? Because a lot of people think you have to be elite. No. It's good to have elite talent. And if you win, you're deemed elite. You're not deemed elite by what you can do on the field as far as I can run, I can throw. I used to think that even last year. That's why I'm learning, right? Because you can have the strongest arm and not win anything. Does that mean you're elite? I agree with Zay. Is Justin Herbert elite? No, he got the physical attributes, but he's not elite. He hasn't won anything. He hasn't won a playoff game, right? So we got to stop with this game, man. Oh, he a game manager. Does that mean anything bad? Jared Goff managed a Super Bowl and an NFC Championship game on a new team. Is he a bad quarterback? No, clearly not. Okay? Now, when you look at Mahomes, right? Mahomes in the Super Bowl, he played like a game manager. In fact, he played like a game manager all year long. He made the right play. 4th and 1. Football 1-on-1. He ain't doing nothing special. 4th and 1. The safeties are back in the Super Bowl on 4th and 1. The safeties are back. You may want to run for that first down. He did. Smart play. Nothing spectacular. Every quarterback should do that. Okay? When you talk about elite quarterback and playing hero ball, no, you can't win in the NFL today like that. Josh Allen was playing hero ball for the majority of his career. That's why they didn't win anything. And when he decided to, make the right play, the interceptions went down. The wins started going up. So the interceptions went down. The wins started going up. Okay? They were out and done. They were 5-5. Had so many things need to happen, but they kept winning and winning and winning. The interceptions went down, down, down. Why? Because he stopped playing hero ball, forcing the ball down the field to Stephon Diggs. Okay? No, make the right play. Go with the check down. Run the football. That's managing the game. Okay? Now, unfortunately, there was nothing to account for it because they lost to the other game manager in Patrick Mahomes. But at the end of the day, he gave his team an opportunity to bring that game to overtime. His kicker missed the field goal. Okay? Now, when you talk about a guy like Lamar Jackson, who we deem to be elite, you know what playing Superman gets you? Playing like Superman is a way for you to have a strip sack fumble. Playing like Superman is a way for you to throw the ball in triple coverage, in a playoff game, like Lamar Jackson did. No, he was trying to be a hero. We can't have him be a hero. Run the football, okay? Run the football. Yes, I agree with Zay as well. They should have ran the football more, okay? No, we got this elite quarterback, game manager conversation mixed up. No, we want our quarterback, yes, to be able to run and improvise. Yes, we want our quarterback to have the strongest arm. But what we want them to do is manage the game. And that's my take for 99 cents.
It's kind of wild because I think all of our takes are somewhat in unison with each other, separately but together at the same time. Because my take for 99 cents is, does that sports like the NBA and NFL have a talent problem? And we're not talking about the lack of, but too much, a surplus of talent. Because when we look all around the league, we see all these talented individuals, and we're expecting greatness from them. We're expecting them to have a spectacular player. We're expecting them to be above all because they have the talent. We have the know-how. They have everything. I was before this season, before last season, I was talking about Justin Herbert being an MVP candidate because of his skill set, because of what he's shown his capabilities of doing. But it's not equating to wins. It's not equating to putting the team in winning situations and helping them go to a championship or closer to a championship, which we all equate to greatness. We all want to see the best players win championships. But the teams we are seeing win championships are team play. We've seen teams in the NBA like the Denver Nuggets win championships. Teams like the Golden State Warriors, despite them having the best shooter in Stephen Curry, but their team play was so much better than everyone else's that it's trumped guys like LeBron James and them. Even teams like the Dallas Mavericks, who beat a prime D Wade, a prime LeBron James, a prime Bosh, even though they had the better talent. And in the NFL, it seems like the same thing. We're seeing Mahomes play extremely well, but we never talk about the defense that the Kansas City Chiefs displays on a year-in, year-out basis, who out of nowhere become the number one defense in the playoffs every single year. We're talking about guys like McDuffie, guys like Snead, all these different guys that we didn't hear about throughout the entire season show up and show out against the best of the best. So it's strange how we live in a world where in the early 2000s and the 90s, there's only certain teams that have the best talents. Only certain teams that have the best players, like the MJs, the Magics, the Larrys. But everyone played hard. Everyone played extremely hard. But now, fast forward, everyone has surplus of talent, but we're still only seeing those handful of teams win championships, going back to back, going multiple years in a row, or whatever it is. And we're seeing that. Is it that because we have so high expectations of these guys because of how skillful they are, that's why they're not reaching these expectations? That's why they're not reaching their potential, because we know that they have so much potential, because we know that's so skillful, because we know that we've seen them time and time again perform at high levels, but then when the lights are bright, they just shut down. Mm-hmm. It's strange. So I asked this, and that's my take with 99 cents. It's more like a question, really, and I hope whoever's watching, whoever's seeing this can answer this and hopefully answer in their best way. Is it that we have a surplus of talent, and that's why we're disappointed in the product today? Please like and subscribe for all the up-to-date content. You've been slinging shows left and right, slinging content left and right. Please don't miss anything. If you do, like, subscribe, leave a comment, or leave a question, something you may want to answer, something you may have. All ideas are great ideas. Nothing's a dumb question.